Hey, it's Jim from Animal Ability. Today I'm going to be demonstrating the hinge, and we're going to start out with a stick drill. The hinge is a movement pattern that translates to a large variety of sports, athletic, and even everyday movements. The drill needs to be done preferably once or better yet twice daily to groove into the nervous system the motor pattern. You want it touching the back of your head between your shoulder blades and your sacrum. You're turning out at the hips, keeping your feet as straight as you can. And you'll see here, we'll pick up the pace. Okay, you want to feel the stretch in the hamstrings. If you do not feel it in the hamstrings, you're bending your knees too much. Now we start to strengthen the pattern. We're going to demonstrate the swing here. This is a pure hinge if done correctly. You're driving through the heels, popping your hips to bring the weight above waist, no higher than face. And next we're going to be doing a band hinge. Put the band around your waist, walk out until it pulls you back into a hinge. Pop your hips forward, driving through the heels. You want your body to pop up into a straight line from heels to shoulders. Okay, now we're going to be doing another movement, which is also a hinge, called the band pull-through. You can also do this with a cable. This is the same thing as the band hinge. It's just your hands are the anchor point. Driving through the heels, popping the hips. You can do this slow if you want or fast. And we're going to do another pure hinge movement, the Romanian deadlift. So you would unrack it and then stand upright, lower yourself with the weight dragging down your legs until you feel the stretch in the hamstrings. And reverse the motion, squeezing your glutes. Very good for training hamstrings with a pure hinge movement. Now, if you wanted to use the conventional deadlift, you would hinge and then squat down to the bar, then drive your heels. As soon as you can hinge, you start hinging up. So the only squat is bare minimum at the bottom just to get the weight to touch the floor. Still biasing through the heels a little bit. Now we're going to go to the one leg Romanian deadlift. You pick the weight up, hold something for balance if needed, and hinge with one leg. And of course you'll do the other leg just to balance things out so you don't get a major strength imbalance. And last but not least, a broad jump, an explosive hinge. And there you have it. Great ways to train the hinge.